Viva Nantu! Viva!
Unions affiliated to the National Union of Namibian Workers are convinced that government is putting the country in dangerous waters by seeking the input of the World Bank on how to manage national assets such as ports, harbours and airports.
To imagine entrusting the construction and management of key portions to a foreign company with own interest and expect such a result in your own fast-tracked economic spin-offs is like to believe that at one side hand grabs in folding such one will entrap wind. It is a useless dream, not worth comparing with any strategic thinking.
The unions, that includes the Namibian Public Workers Union, said that they and other local stakeholders were not consulted on the matter by the Ministry of Finance, which wrote the request, before it went on to engage the World Bank.
Of course, we were not consulted. If we were consulted, we could have used that platform to give our opinions. Because we condemn, we object to that vehemently. And therefore, we call on the government to take this as very serious and retract from that intended action, because at no time we would have peace with it, and it cannot be left unchallenged.
The union says such a practice has not been done in other countries before, thus not advisable. Plans to undertake this initiative falls in line with the public-private partnership framework, which the unions have never been in favor with.
The moment that those assets, such as those that entirely belong to the country, are opened up for private investment, the ownership model also changes. And that is exactly our fear, that by simply involving investors in the investment and the management of assets of key security nature, we are putting the country at risk. I stand to be corrected by somebody, but I have looked around. I could not see any country. That has involved such a model.
Today, one contacted the Ministry of Finance for clarity, only to be informed that the Permanent Secretary, Erica Shafuda, who allegedly signed the letter to the World Bank, was in the United Kingdom.